on mountain monsters.
We're going back after Bigfoot.
Hell yeah! Bigfoot! 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 Bigfoot!
Mountain Monsters is a show. Kind of. From our friends over at Travel TV. You know Travel TV. The people who made the Ghost Adventures and the Dead Files. Mountain Monsters, Unexplained, Kindred Spirits, A Haunting, Paranormal, Ghost Hunters, Mysteries at the Museum, These Woods Are Haunted, America Unearthed, Destination Fear, and countless other shows up the same alley. You know, shows about traveling. But Mountain Monsters isn't like any of those. It's actually good. But not because it's good. You'll see. Our monster hunters are made up of Buck, who's kind of the team leader. Huckleberry, the security and dropper of bomb one-liners.
16 inches.
Jeff, if you need higher numbers, I can unzip my pants.
The trap builder, and one who's most likely killed somebody. Willie.
Willie? He enjoyed that way too much.
Sure is a nice looking afterbirth.
Jeff is the brains of the operation.
Did you know a pig's orgasm lasts 30 minutes?
Because it's definitely not Wild Bill.
Good old Squatch soda. Invented this myself.
And Trapper, the actual team leader. Also, he's dead. God rest his soul. Calling yourself Mountain Monster Men sounds way too cool, so the boys call themselves the Appalachian Investigators of Mysterious Sightings. Actually, they call themselves the AIMS team, but that's what it stands for. So just as a recap, Buck is the leader, who's not actually the leader. That's Trapper, who is now deceased. But Trapper is not the trap builder. That's Willie. Silly. So our gang of ragtag individuals go to visit Laura, Trapper's daughter, who lets them in on a couple of big secrets.
Guys, I'm gonna give this box to all of you. I don't know what this means. I don't know what I found, but I'm gonna give it to you all. And I want you to take up whatever Dad was doing in Tygart Valley and figure it out for me.
Hell yeah!
One of them being that she has a box of some of the late Trapper's items, and she wants them to finish where he left off before he died.
His name is going to be John, after my dad.
Baby Trapper.
Yeah!
And the other being that she's pregnant with a boy. That they're naming Trapper. Baby Trapper. I guess there can only be one. Now, one of the items is a picture of Trapper in a place called the Tygart Valley.
Yeah. We're heading to the Tygart Valley, boys. So.
So naturally, everyone packs their bags to go see what mythical beast Trapper was hunting in the Tygart Valley. Side note, I don't know why the team leader wouldn't tell them when he was going to hunt a monster. That seems like the only reason they are friends. I don't know why he would go hunt a monster alone. But apparently it caught up to him. So the guys head to a spot in the valley where Huckleberry had previously found a Bigfoot hair. I must have missed that one on the news.
What the hell's this?
Now, somewhere between the drive and recording that night, Huckleberry, the security, was bitten by a spider and had to seek medical attention.
We hunt monsters, and we had a spider take Huckleberry out.
Now, you might be thinking, that's a weird thing for them to make up for the show. I don't think they did. I think he actually got bit by a spider. Get well soon, buddy.
Tonight, we're out here looking for any sign that there's a Bigfoot in the area. We'll be looking for tree structures, footprints, food source, anything that shows that there's a massive upright creature in these woods.
If you're looking for big, burly, upright creatures, I got some good news for you. Now, our team are no amateurs. They didn't come unprepared.
Guys, I know we're down Huck, and I know we're down the thermal, but we came to the Tygart Valley for a reason.
I mean, they did, but they didn't come without a plan.
When it comes to hunting Bigfoot, you don't just wander into the woods with a spotlight trying to see a 9-foot-tall hairy ape.
Any creature you go after, you look for his food source, bedding, and his girlfriend.
Yeah, that's right, Bigfoot.
We're gonna take your bed. We're gonna take your food. We're gonna take your big, hairy girlfriend. And we're gonna...
So the Bigfoot boys decide to start their hunt at a specific log where Willie allegedly came face to face with a Bigfoot before. Which, yeah, sounds like a great place to start.
You came face to face with something inside of that log.
Dude, there's something in this log.
I can feel his breath. And most importantly, that's where Huckleberry found what we believe is a Bigfoot hair.
You know, I don't think that is most importantly. So they find the log.
We just spotted that big hollow log. And every time we come here, it gets creepier and creepier. Dang. Wow. It just oozes evil. I tell you, right now is a real good time. I wish we had that thermal, Jeff.
I feel naked without it.
I'm glad you ain't naked.
Me too?
All right, guys, we're gonna ease up there and then we're gonna spread out. You guys ready? Let's go. Nice and easy, Buck. We need to get up to that log, but we need to take our time. Everybody stay on your toes. For all we know, there could be a smoke wolf or a Bigfoot laying there waiting to ambush us.
A smoke wolf? Dude, go home. These woods do not sound safe. And take your medication.
I tell you right now, it'd be a great time to have that thermal.
It'd be a lifesaver.
Did you see this right here? Look at this. Look here.
Oh yeah, they got the end of this right here wore out.
I got something big's been going up there. Look at this.
While searching the area, we hear something loud crashing through the brushes away from the team. Which, yeah, I'd run too.
We're gonna take your bed. We're gonna take your food.
After a close encounter, they decide to come back tomorrow with Huckleberry.
I know we want to get in here and we want to get to work immediately. We know there's something big still in here. I think it's best that we back out and come back in the daytime with Huck.
Hell yes.
Good idea.
Good idea, brother.
All right, let's go.
I think they forgot that they have at least 5 guns on them, but just in case Bigfoot is also armed, we'll get the reinforcements.
Welcome to Wild Bill's Squatch Watch. 1,700 hours. No sighting of Squatch.
I'm afraid that Wild Bill literally has been out here for 1,700 hours waiting for Bigfoot.
Today, I'm trying to lay my peepers on old Mr. Bigfoot's hairy ass.
Don't say that, dude.
One thing I'd love doing when I'm looking for Squatch is trying out new calls.
While on Squatch Watch, Wild Bill starts making every animal call he knows to try to track any local Bigfoots. Bigfoots? Big feet? Keep in mind, Wild Bill is not the expert caller.
Honk! Honk!
But I doubt you could tell.
I like to do all different types. Bird calls. Caw-caw! Caw-caw! Mr. Bigfoot. I'm gonna tell you one thing right now. You're not gonna stay hidden from old Mr. Wild Bill. I'm gonna lay eyes on your big hairy ass.
Dude, don't say that.
1723, snack break. Okay. You hear that?
No, in fact I didn't. I think they forgot to put the monster sound in. Surely that is not right. Maybe this is like that Yanny versus Laurel thing, where one side hears a Bigfoot noise and the other side hears...
Here, Bill. You guys hear that? Hell yeah, we heard that. Yeah, we heard it. What the hell was that? I was on Squatch Watch down there, scared the living out of me.
That come from right over there by that big northern red oak right there.
Jeff, Willie, and me, we was out here on this farm for the first time today. We just got permission to be here. This is a shortcut over to that log, and then all of a sudden, it was like the earth just erupted.
Erupted is such a strong word. After hearing the noise, the boys decide to get their guns and go back to the spooky log. You'd really think they'd get rid of this log.
Get the hell out of here and check this out.
We're gonna grab our weapons and beat ass out there.
What an elegantly spoken coterie.
Hey. Right there it is.
We just spotted that log. It's about 30, 40 yards up there. Take it easy, might be a damn Squatch up there.
You're damn right.
We don't know if that Bigfoot's up there or not. There's only one way to find out. We want to sneak up there, see if we can't lay eyes on this damn big-ass hairy monster.
You're really pushing it, Buster. After finding the log, the boys realize there's a massive cable wrapped around it that's been broken off by something big. To be fair, if I was Bigfoot, I would also hate industrialism.
It's been there for a while.
Me and Wild Bill just made it to the end of that log, and there's a big ass cable cinched up around the top of it. Got this log all squeezed down, bedded into the bark.
That thing's embedded in there, holy.
We start following the end of that cable out, and right there it was. Something all frayed out and broke off.
What the hell?
Whatever snapped off this cable Had to have some force on it.
Wanting another opinion, they call Huckleberry over to investigate, and maybe ask him if he broke a 3-inch thick metal cable.
Cable?
I mean 1.125" winch line cable, like it was on one of them big dozers.
Hey guys, we're headed your way.
While on his way over, Huckleberry stops and locks eyes with something even bigger and hairier in the woods before it runs away. Too bad guns don't work at long range.
What the hell? What's going on?
Huck just started looking that way and he locked up like that. He's in a dead stare with something down in there.
Jory, what is it?
It's way bigger than I am. It's just staring at me, about 40 yards out.
Right there it goes, right there it goes, right there, right there.
Stay ready.
Lead away, Huck.
Ample opportunity to absolutely body that foot, desecrate that primate. But that's not how they roll. We don't shoot unless Bigfoot shoots first.
I look down, you can see plain as day. This honeysuckle vine's broke. That big ass creature went that away. Look at this right here, busted right here. They're laying right in the road right there. That's brace as hell, dude. We need to get after his big ass and see if we can't lay eyes on him.
This part is so funny and so sad.
I know you ain't out here hitchhiking, Martin. Hop on in, bud. Let's get to work.
Plumber by day, monster hunter by night. Buddy, you started mountain monsters. You should never have to work another day in your life.
Ames team is all back together on the hunt, and this time we're going after Bigfoot. So sorry if I'm driving a little erratic. It's Bigfoot time, baby.
Sorry if I'm driving a little erratic? No, dude, you've been at work all day. You're probably tired. Go home.
Right down there. Right there. Hear it?
Yeah, I hear it. We just heard footsteps, just right up ahead of us.
Lead the way, Willie.
Take the lead, Bill.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna split up so we can cover more ground.
Right in there.
We're gonna try to lay eyes.
Right in there.
We're gonna try to lay eyes on whatever in the hell's up there.
Ready? Come on. Come on, bud. Are you me?
Not 30 seconds after seeing Willie hop, roll, and bear crawl, Jeff falls down while walking.
Oh.
Hey, Jeff, you all right?
Yeah.
You all right, buddy?
Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
But when he does fall down, he notices a tree structure made by some big, funky creature. I don't know why he had to fall down. It seems strange to me, too.
We're working up towards where we heard them footsteps.
Good find, Jeffro.
And all of a sudden, Jeff spots something that looks like a tree structure. Hey, Huck, Bill, come over here. Jeffro found something. We need to check this out.
They keep saying that thing that Jeff found. I don't think that's what he did. In fact, I think Jeff fell on the ground and got up facing his direction.
About any tree structure we found has supported itself, hasn't it?
Yeah. It's been bigger in diameter and kind of freestanding, not up against a tree.
I can't say that a Bigfoot made this, but them trees didn't blow in there like that.
Clever Huckleberry. With their prior experience in the Bigfoot field, the big field, if you will, the Ames team comes to the conclusion that this might not have been a Bigfoot.
And it seems like we got all this wood, got some maple and some oak there. We even got, looks like a piece of What the is that?
Damn. What the hell's that?
That ain't Bigfoot.
If you have epilepsy, I'm sorry that you are now dead. If you are still alive, let me fill you in on what is going on.
I do not know.
Maybe Bigfoot and Satan have teamed up. If they have, Big Satan sounds way scarier than Satan Foot.
We got something big, and it's right on top of us.
Huh?
And it's right on top of us.
Hello?
Yeah, Buck. We just found something that looks like a tree structure, but it just doesn't feel right. Yeah. This whole thing isn't sitting right with us. We're hearing noises out here and we're flying blind, and I need that thermal. Can you go over to Bill's truck and get it and bring it over to us?
While looking at the Satan Foot monument, the team hears something walking around the woods and decides it's safest to wait for Buck to get there from work and get the thermal camera that's been left in Bill's truck, which you'd think would be a hard thing to forget when you're hunting a Bigfoot in the woods at night.
We need to get Buck's ass over here with that thermal so we can lay some eyes on whatever the hell this is.
Dude, why do they use those words in a sentence together so much? I'm being pranked. After finding the thermal without absolutely anything homoerotic happening.
He's flexing in front. Oh no, he's taking his shirt off, dude. Look, he's taking his shirt off.
Buck takes a shortcut across a farmer's property where he hears Big Satan clearly for the first time.
So we may have to worry about the cows. So just so you know.
After hearing the monster, Buck realizes that this isn't actually a Bigfoot.
I've heard that before. That's not a Bigfoot. We're hunting the wrong monster.
But that it is close by, and he needs help, so he calls over the team. Keep in mind, he was supposed to be going towards them. Now they're moving to meet him. Travel TV.
You and Jeff go around to this side, try to find him. Bill and me will get in a side by side. We'll tool around on the other side, see if we can see him.
Come on, Jeff.
Be careful, guys. Take your time.
This East Point farm is huge. It's bigger than a damn couple of big elephant testicles.
You could have just said it was big. After finding a dead cow while looking for his friends.
What out here is powerful enough to rip apart a full-grown cow like this?
Buck gets chased by a monster. You never see it, but it's there. It's there.
We gotta move, Come on, we gotta get in this barn. Let's go. Get in there.
And holy mackerel, that's the end of the first episode. And this video's already so long.
Okay. Don't move. Dude. It's right outside. Go! We need to get up.
After hiding in a loft for a while, the monster just kind of goes away. That's a reoccurring thing in this show. There will be a big climactic event, and then it just kind of goes away.
Before Bill showed up last night, there was something else in here. I think what was in here last night was the Grafton monster.
With his experience, Buck determines that this is no Bigfoot, but in fact a Grafton monster. If you don't know what that is, apparently it's a cross between Bigfoot, the ape, and Mothman, the Mothman, which doesn't really narrow it down.
The next step is I gotta head to work. The team needs to head back out to the woods, right where they found those structures. What the hell? And take a closer look. I think that is the heart of the Grafton monster's territory.
So Buck heads to the factory for his 9 to 5 and sends the retirees to go monster hunt back where they were last night.
Whoa. It's gotten bigger.
After finding the tree structure again, they realize that it's actually gotten bigger and that their editor is trying to weed out all the epileptic wusses. Later, the Ames team meets back up with a farmer who allegedly has a video of the monster that's been eating his cattle.
But it sounds like he may have a video of what we're after, the Grafton monster.
I got around to the other side of the tractor, and gentlemen, here's the kicker.
Look at the size of that.
The Grafton monster.
So it's only fair that when we find Bigfoot, I get to eat him. That night, the team goes hunting again and stumbles upon what they think is the Grafton monster's bed. And they don't even take it.
Bedded down like this.
Watching us come right through there in the middle of the day.
My God, probably waiting for an ambush, wasn't he, Willie?
I'll guarantee you.
Seeing a bed like this makes me think that this is a damn big creature. We better watch our ass.
Oh yeah, that's what makes you think this is a big creature, not a video of said creature being a 10-foot tall ape.
Just right here you can see that's dry as a bone there. That's why ain't no print there. It's shoved up back all in here, that's knocked out of place. You can definitely tell that critter went that way right there.
After finding a big old smush in the ground, Master Tracker Wild Bill takes the gang on a short hunt before the trail ends.
Just start looking for tracks, guys.
Right here's my last track, Buck, right there.
Okay.
Let's spread out.
Well, he was going this way. It'd be logical for that. Oh, look up here, look up here, look up here.
What
Look on this tree.
What do you got?
We got claw marks up on this tree. Look.
He's in the trees, guys.
He's in there. Get your weapons up.
The leaves are moving, boys.
He's up there.
Stay ready. That big bastard be on you.
Keep your eyes up. He's up there. Watch your asses.
Big bastard's up there.
The episode ends on a climactic note when the gang corners the monster above them in the trees. It's monster mashing time, baby.
This Grafton monster is a hell of a lot smarter than we give him credit for. That son of a bitch climbed up this one tree, jumped over here to this maple tree, slid down with great big claws in the bark, then headed right back to that barn.
What? Except it's not. He was never even in the tree. They do this so often and it never gets any less frustrating. Big climactic event, just kind of goes away. This guy jumped from tree to tree.
Alright, well you sons of bitches got lined up for us today. I know it's something.
Well, we know we've got two hot spots when it comes to this here Grafton monster. And we want to lay eyes on this big bastard in the worst way.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Get some papers on him.
The worst way?
And we want to lay eyes on this big bastard in the worst way.
Dude, what do they have planned to do with Bigfoot? And can I watch? If you notice I say that night or the next day a lot, they take a lot of breaks. They'll be so close to actually making progress and then just go home for the night or to work. But I really do think if they actually caught the Grafton monster, they'd just let it go. Make another episode about it.
It's going down through there. It's going down through there. All right, calm down, calm down. Guys, there's something big up there. We need to ease up there and take our time.
That night, after hearing a dog yelping in the woods before suddenly stopping, the Ames team finds a blood trail and hears something big close by.
Dag, go on, look at this. Look.
We got.
Holy hell.
Oh, man.
Dag, go on. That's a lot of blood, boys. Dude, look at all this blood.
They follow the blood trail to more blood, and the third episode is over. But at least now we're making progress. Back on the hunt.
That much blood had to be a body somewhere.
Let's start looking around, see if we can find any remains. Maybe look down, see if we can see which...
No. What's wrong? Guys, we gotta slam the brakes on here. We're moving way too fast. There's something I need to talk to you all about. But this isn't the place to be talking.
Okay.
Do what? While hot, steaming hot, on the monster's trail, Huckleberry decides that now is the best time to regroup and tell the team about his own personal experience with a Grafton monster. That he's been keeping a secret for some reason. Surely he didn't forget to mention that he knows the Grafton monster. For the next 11 minutes, Huckleberry explains a whole bunch of nothing that can be explained as quickly as, in 1968, the Grafton monster killed Huckleberry's dog, and he's still mad about it. Time. We're also just assuming that this is the same Grafton monster from 1968. Best case scenario, dude is like 60 years old. Just let it go. He's gonna die soon. Skip ahead 30 minutes with no plot points and whatever this is.
You just let her flow loosely.
Don't go too far.
And the Ames team is back out hunting for the Grafton monster. While hiding and waiting for the monster, they see 3 teenagers off in the woods yelling for somebody named Randy. Being the good Samaritan that he is, Buck decides to go offer a helping hand. A little creepy for a random guy to confront you deep in the woods at 2 a.m. But we've all been there. It goes as expected.
Just coming out to see if you guys need a hand. I hear you're all yelling for Randy. You guys lose one of your buddies?
No, we're looking for a dog.
You're looking for a dog?
Coon dog, yeah.
Oh, can I help you guys?
Nah.
Okay, I'm gonna give you one chance.
What are you gonna do?
How old are you?
Old enough to whoop your ass.
Uh-oh.
Come on, yo. Let's go.
Look! You stay here.
So Buck gets into a fight with some kids. That went downhill so quickly.
Hey, who are you?
What the going on here? What the?
Get you some of that.
But don't worry. Huckleberry also gets into a fight with some kids.
Are we done?
I'm gonna let you go, all right?
I'm gonna let you guys up. If you guys go to scrapping again, I swear I'm not gonna be near as nice this time.
Be cool.
The camera pans away before you can see who hit who first, which only makes me think that it was Buck.
I ain't seen that many body parts all over the place since I was at an orgy in the 70s.
That is the last thing you want to say after wrestling a bunch of teenage boys in the woods at 3 a.m.
You guys understand that there's things in these woods that are dangerous. Well, it's not a couple coyotes, bud. No. There's something out here that is killing dogs. And we have found some collars off of them.
I don't care who you are. That is the worst thing you could ever tell somebody who's looking for their dog in the woods. And it's also so funny. In their defense, they do say that they haven't found Randy's collar and that they'll give him a call if they do find him.
It's been a heck of a night.
Oh, buddy, I'm wore out.
Let's get out of here.
Hell yeah. All right. Tomorrow we need to get out here early and find Goldsmith Hill.
So, they go home again. The next night, they meet with an eyewitness who they think has seen the Grafton monster.
Wait till you all hear this.
Oh, man. Holy cow. Dang, cool. That's not a Bigfoot. That's two Bigfoots. Holy.
And not only is it not the Grafton monster, it's actually a Bigfoot. Two Bigfoots. Big feet. So there are now at least 3 different cryptozoological animals in these woods, and we've laid eyes on 0 of their big hairy asses. Now, being a man of such great foresight and planning, I did not watch these ahead of time. I was making this video while watching each episode. I finished editing episode 1 and realized, oh man, this is a 2-parter. I finished editing episode 3 and realized, oh wow, this is a 4, 5, 6 parts. 6 parts. My camera died. Damn you, Bigfoot, and your psychic mind powers. You won't silence me. Now, as I was saying, there are 6 different episodes in this video alone. So I went to the last episode of the show, season 8, episode 10. They are still in the Tygart Valley looking for Bigfoot and the Grafton monster. They do not catch them. I don't know what I've been waiting for. I think we would have heard about this. So this is where I'm calling it quits on the video. I know. Shut up. I'm in too deep. What do you want from me? I've spent 2 years making this. You don't know how many times I've made this video and something has gone wrong. The universe has done everything in its power to stop me from making this video. Also, if it seemed like I was being mean to the Ames team, it's all a joke. I genuinely have so much respect for these guys and what they're doing. Just a couple of good old boys, hunting ghouls and goblins, not hurting anybody, except those kids. They haven't put out a new episode in over a year, but I'm really hopeful they will, because this show is just so wholesome in the weirdest way. And I really do hope they're doing swell for themselves now. Sorry I haven't uploaded in 3 years, I was in the shower. I had 246 subscribers when I got in. I have 231 now. So I need at least 19 of you to subscribe so I can have a pretty number. If you are one of those 15 people who unsubscribe, I have your name and address. I'm coming to find you and I'm going to...